Today I've got the book Yoga Bunny by Brian Rosso. It says it's got the end pages with the bunny doing the child's pose, the downward dog, the upward push, lower push-up like a plank, upward dog, forward fold. Let's see what some of these do in the book. There's a dedication. It says, "For my dad." Yoga Bunny. One morning, Bunny crawled out of his hole, rubbed his eyes, and let out a big yawn. Oh, can you yawn really big? This is a perfect morning to do yoga, he said. Oh, it's maybe a perfect morning for you too. So, Bunny dropped his head and arms down towards his feet, coming into a forward fold. Just then, Lizard came walking by. "Good morning, Lizard," said Bunny. "Would you like to do yoga with me?" "I hate everything about mornings. I wish I could go back to bed," Lizard replied angrily. And with that, Lizard stomped away. Can you stomp away? Here, he can stomp away. Give it a try. Oh my. Bunny was disappointed, but he took a deep breath, placed his hands on the ground and stepped backwards and lifted his hips up high in the air, coming into downward dog. There's a downward dog. Here's another downward dog. There we go. Nice downward dog. Let's see what he does next. His friend Fox came hurrying by. Zoom, zoom, zoom. He was moving so fast he startled Bunny. "Out of my way, Bunny," he said. "I'm in a very big rush." "Maybe you could take a minute to do this yoga pose with me," Bunny suggested. "It might help you slow down." Do you need some help slowing down sometimes? I do. "No thanks," Fox replied. "I'd rather be in a big rush than do something so silly." And he hurried away. He's in a very big hurry. Bunny felt a little bit sad, but then he took a deep breath and stood up tall, placed his hands in front of his heart, and balanced on one foot, coming into the tree pose. Try the tree pose. There it is. One foot. Remember, if you do it on one side, you need to do it on the other side. Give it a try. Breath in and out. Nice. Just then, Bird flew down, landing right on Bunny's head. Can you see that bird on his head? "Hiccup! I have a bad case of the hiccups, and I've tried everything to stop them," said Bird. "Well," said Bunny, "maybe you can do this tree pose. With me, it can calm you down, and that might help with your hiccups." Give it a try, the tree pose. Breathing in and out, standing on one foot, and if you do it on one side, give it a try on the other side. There you go. Nice. Branches out. "Hiccup! No way," said Bird. "I'd rather live with these hiccups than stand on one leg. It's kind of hard to stand on one leg, isn't it? But give it a try." With that, Bird flew away. There he goes. "Will anyone ever want to do yoga with me?" Bunny wondered aloud, but then he reminded himself that doing yoga alone is better than not doing it at all. Took a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Just as Bunny took a deep breath and stepped back, bent his front leg, and reached his arms way up, coming into the warrior pose. See the warrior pose? Got one foot in front, one foot in back, reaching way up. That's warrior one. Nice. Remember, you do it on one side, switch and do it on the other side. Reaching up and strong legs down. Breathing in What do you think he's reaching for? Whispered one of the mice. I don't know, but it must be very valuable. We'd better reach for it too. So they did it too. Let's see. Oh, they're little mice reaching. And so the mice stepped back, bent their front legs, and reached their arms way up, coming into warrior pose just like Bunny. As they had their arms stretched way up and their eyes towards the sky, they noticed a bird flew by. There's Bird. Bird still had the hiccups, but he came down to join them, pressing his wings together in front of his heart, lifting one leg, coming into tree pose, just like the bunny and the mice. There he is. All of a sudden, they heard a loud noise. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Who's that? Fox came hurrying by and saw his friends standing in a circle. And he pressed his hands to the ground, stepping back and lifted his hips, coming into downward dog. There's the fox doing the downward dog. There's the bunny doing the downward dog. 2 mice doing the downward dog and a bird. Remember? Hands down, pushing the floor away. There you go. Take a deep breath in. And out. Nice downward dog. There they all are doing the downward dog. Bunny took a deep breath and lay down, flat on his back, coming into resting pose. When Lizard came walking by, he lay down just like Bunny. Now you can lay down, just like the bunny. Take a deep breath in, and out, and in, and out. Bunny was so happy his friends joined him that he opened his mouth and let out a big yawn. Oh. And everyone else did the same. Look at all those animals yawning. I know where I'm supposed to be, said Fox, not so angry anymore. It's right here. Thank you, Yoga Bunny. And thank you, yogis, for joining me.